I can't trust in a political system. World so rough, that's cold. Man, I lie. Bill is barely existing. It's the only thing right left. Only thing right left. Only thing right left in a wrong world. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mental House with me, your host, Khadija. This video is not going to be very long. This video is in response to a comment that was on my email, on my video blog, whatever you call it, regarding something about liberation for black people. And that things are not going to change for them. The only thing is black politics. Yes. The only thing is educating your children from a perspective. Yes. The only thing is having our own schools. And yes, I agree with all fronts. Y'all got to remember, I'm a child that grew up in the heyday of the Nation of Islam. So I know what it's like to have the whiting fish in the restaurant, the salon restaurants, and the grocery stores, and to only shop and do business with one another. I remember those days, which a lot of y'all don't. But I'm here to say this. You know, we talk about having a nation within a nation, and that is the only way we can survive. However, when the nation is only responsible for people that have signed up in the nation, and means have to wear the same garb as everybody in the nation, and be uniformed as everybody in the nation, then I think that's disingenuous, because that's not how all of America has to operate. So, and a lot of us don't want to operate that way. I'm for one, don't want to operate that way. So I'm referencing this because people want to know my take on black politics. Black politics are very important. I keep telling y'all, y'all don't remember. I went to jail for organizing black votes. I was part of the George Bush, Alberto Gonzalez sting, where people were being put in jail for voter fraud, which is something that Yvette Carnell talked about briefly on her program last evening. What I'm here to say is, while I have tremendous respect for my sister in the background, and I mean tremendous respect for her, I wouldn't disparage her in any way, because that is her fight, and that is the fight for anybody that deems that to be their fight. But I'm in a school at my age of free will, and listen, if you want to know, why do y'all think that every 25 years the right for black people to vote still comes up? Because see, this devil is tricky, okay? And if y'all think just black politics alone is going to get us out of this, you're insane. I've seen it now. At my age, I see how it works. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. You need to follow my pedigree. I'm not the first person in my family who have decided to take a road that I see now is like a burning house. The Native American made treaties with the white man. Did they honor them? Did they honor them? Look at Standing Rock. Per treaty, that's those people's land. Are they honoring a treaty, or are they letting oil companies come through and violate the treaty that they made with the Native American. So you want me to trust this devil and think this devil gonna give me reparations in some kind of way? And if he even agrees to, do you think I'm gonna get it? The Native American said the white man speaks with forked tongue. I'm smart enough at this age of my life to know that there's 5 stages of grief. Black people hover around, again, denial and anger. We can't get past them because you are captured. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, just like when you look at the world map and you see all the other people in the world that's captured and have to live a subpar existence because, of the lot that they came to birth in, that's who we are. When you get that through your head, you might can navigate through life a little better. Because what you really have to be able to understand is that, good or bad, you were given life. Nobody promised you anything here. The fact that you made it through this plane of existence means you are very special, whether you look at it like that or not. Whether you want to call that hyper spiritual mumbo jumbo, that's totally up to you. But if you're not wise enough to know that man is mind, body, and soul, then the joke is on you. If you think that these brothers that get life in prison because have not found, some of them through religion or through their belief systems or whatever, have found some semblance of freedom for their mind, otherwise they would commit suicide because their bodies are in such a terrible state. It's the same thing with us. Our bodies are in the same state and they have been for over 400 something years. But our minds and our spirits, which we will go back to, this body going back to the dirt. You haven't been to enough funerals to see that. Okay, but you know the eye can't see the eye if you have a intelligence that's beyond what you get in a carnal university. Then you'll know that the eye can't see the eye. But you know the eye is looking out and the human spirit is constantly evolving. So, I may not like the lot that I came to birth in, but I have every right and every reason to cherish this life that God gave me. Because out of all those 1,000 million of sperms that went through, one hit the egg, and here I came. I'm a miracle. You looking at a walking and miracle, walking, living miracle. Just like I'm looking at when I see you. The only thing is, we don't respect that. We don't respect that. Okay? So when I get up in the morning, no, I do not focus on black politics. When I get up in the morning, I think it takes a collection of everything to make you a whole individual. But if you're looking for, and your whole hope is dependent on this government, who has violated every treaty, who has broken every law, every agreement that he made with any group of people, and you think that for some reason that they are going to, that doesn't mean I'm saying don't fight. I mean, there's some things that you can spin your wheels in the mud about. And because I have free will, I choose not to use my life that way. I choose to use my life in service of a different way. I'm a musician, so I use my talents to serve. I use my gifts sometimes to cultivate, to express, to even give people an emotional outlet. Okay, that's what we do. I'm a thinker. I'm not so much university taught as I am the school of life taught. One thing I've seen is ghettos all over the world, whether they're in Bosnia, Lithuania, Bahamas. It doesn't really matter. Wherever poverty is, it stinks all over the world, and they all look like people that were brought up in poverty, whether they're little dirty white kids with dirt on the foreheads, and they're being oppressed by their same Eastern Europe European brother, it looks the same. It looks the same. So once you understand that, and once you deal with that aspect, you have to deal with the history of these people. Okay? So, to me, you should go through the 5 stages of death, or acceptance, or grief, and you may find yourself with a little bit more of a completeness inside yourself. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself with high blood pressure issues. You're going to find yourself with hoarding issues. You're going to find yourself with all the kind of things that black people don't have a hospital or a fund to take care of you with. At the end of the day, you're still going to have to go back to the same person that is oppressing you. Okay? So with that being said, if you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share it. And I'm going to be back a little later with another video.